Alright, Yinzers, what's up? So I hope yins are all doing good out there today. I've had this knife for a while. This is the Kershaw Select Fire Multi-Tool. It ended up in my stocking from good old St. Nick. And there's been a ton of reviews on it on YouTube, but I just want to give my thoughts on it, and then we're going to put it in action, and I want to see exactly how well this multi-tool supposedly slash knife is going to work. So first things first, flip it open. You can see when you buy these ones at Walmart, they come with the serrated part of the blade on it. Now you can get them with the plain edge, but they're like 22 bucks. This was, I think, 10 bucks. That's what it was, $10, I think. That's what everybody's getting them for. This is in the blue. They do come in a black. The steel is made out of 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. So it's okay, you know, it'll do the job. This one here is just going to go in the tackle box. Really don't find no need to EDC this every day. It's just not something that I would EDC every day. It's, like I said, it's got the bit driver on it. Pocket clip right there. You could switch it, lefties or righties, but it's tipped down only. The blade length is 3 3/8, so not too bad. And the handle length, when it's closed, I think it's 4 1/4. So not too big, not too small. The handle was made out of glass reinforced nylon, and it comes with your standard 1/4-inch bits. You got the Phillips there, and the flathead, or you can call them cross points. People call them cross points, people call them Phillips. So, not bad. Coming out of the box, it's fairly sharp. I mean, what do you expect from Kershaw? They usually put decent edge on their knives. Not a serrated, you know how that goes. I mean, it'll still cut, but so not bad for plain edge. Kind of like it. So what I got here is I got a piece of wood. All right, I got a couple screws here, some galvanized, some drywall screws, stuff like that. So I just want to see how, if you needed to drive a screw with this thing, how good it would work. It also comes with a roller right here on each side, so that's pretty cool. And it is magnetic, as you can hear there, and it does hold in there pretty damn well. I mean, you really got to pull it out of there. So, you know, that's decent in itself right there. So you can hold it that way to drive it, just like a regular screwdriver, or you can hold it this way to drive it like that. So we're going to take one of these screws, and we're going to drive this sucker in here. We're going to see how good it'll drive a screw in. Now, the handle is very uncomfortable when you're driving a screw in. You kind of have to use both hands, like what I'm doing here, because it is really uncomfortable. But when you use it with both hands, it'll actually drive that screw in there pretty good, as you can see. Didn't come through the bottom yet. But not bad at all. So this holds up fairly well. It doesn't seem like it's going to strip out. So again, long ways, and then you could break it for sideways here if you wanted to do, you know, get it on this way like this and turn it this way. So that's not bad, man. Kind of impressed with that, actually. Let's try a longer one here. We'll bring it in more so you can see the top of it here. Now this wood's fairly soft, so I would expect it to start fairly easy. Now on a harder part of the wood, it's going to take a little more force to get it going. See, all you can see there is my hand before, so we'll turn it that way. Now it'd be nice if it's locked in place there for you, because you could get more leverage and more torque on it. So that would have been cool there to have a lock on that. I think that would have really made the knife slash multi-tool more usable. But as you can see, it is definitely driving those screws in. And that's a pretty long screw right there, and it's driving it in. So maybe this will give you a better angle. So I like the screw bit. It really, you can hear it. It really fits in there nicely. Now that one is the first one that I used out of it. There's two different kinds. This one's for thinner. I kind of went with the thicker one at the top because it gives it more grip. I mean, as you can see, it went all the way through there. So it'll definitely screw a screw in, that's for sure. So pretty impressed with that. Chews it up a little bit, but that's what you can expect from that. So let's try a flathead here. I don't have a flathead screw handy, so we're just going to use this on one of these just to see if it'll work, and it won't. Oh yeah, it will. See, that's why I wish it locked. See how it collapsed right there and it caught my finger in there. If they could have made that lock open like that, that would have been really sweet. And not only that, if you had to use your knife for something and that locked open, you know, you'd be able to pry with that, all kind of stuff with that. I mean, sure, you can hold it up here, but it's still going to move. The neck of it still moves. So, you know, it is what it is for 10 bucks. Does it work? Yeah, you just seen it. So, what the hell? 10 bucks. If you see one in your eye, I'd grab it. Why not? And the blue is a nice color, a little different from the regular black on silver, stuff like that. So, there you go. Kershaw Select Fire Multi-Tool. Alright, Yinzers, have a positive day. Talk to you Yins later. Looking for me marbles. See you next time. Later.